10 former WWE Divas. How old are they today? Since its inception, WWE has had some of the most talented female wrestlers who gave the fans some of the most memorable moments in history. While the current perspective of women's wrestling in WWE has changed compared to what it was in the earlier eras, the WWE Universe cannot forget the contributions made by some former WWE Divas. They might not have received the same opportunities as the current women's division, but they made the most of what was given to them and made a name for themselves. With that said, let's take a look at 10 such former WWE Divas and how old they are at present. 10. Christy Hemme, 44 years. Christy Hemme was a product of the WWE Diva search and broke out into the limelight by participating in the 2004 edition of the tournament. She went on to win the competition and received a one-year WWE contract with a remuneration of $250,000. She started her main roster career as a member of the Raw roster and made an immediate impact by going on to unsuccessfully challenge Trish Stratus for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania 21. She continued to perform for the company until she got released from her contract in December 2005. Hemme then competed in the Indies and Impact Wrestling before announcing her retirement as an in-ring competitor in 2009. She's currently 41 years old and is one of the backstage producers for Impact Wrestling. 9. Jillian Hall, 44 years. The WWE fans remember Jillian Hall for her time as the image consultant of JBL, her exceptional singing skills, and especially the growth on the left side of her face, which she fed to the boogeyman. She was part of WWE between 2003 and 2010 and is a former one-time Divas champion. She got released from her contract in November 2010 but made sporadic appearances for WWE in 2019 and 2021. Jillian Hall is currently 42 years old, and she performed in the Indies and for TNA following her WWE exit, and her last wrestling appearance came at the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match. 8. Nydia, 45 years. Nydia found her way into WWE by winning the inaugural Tough Enough series in 2001 alongside the male winner Maven. After making a few appearances in WWE television following her victory, WWE sent Nydia to wWwe for further training before bringing her back in June 2002. She began a romantic storyline with Jamie Noble and continued to work for the company until she got released from her contract in November 2004. She performed in the independent circuit for a while before announcing her retirement in 2005. She's currently 43 years old, and her last appearance in WWE came at the 2016 Hall of Fame ceremony. 7. The Cat, 54 years. WWE fans remember the Cat for her time in the company between 1999 and 2001, during which she was involved in storylines with Chyna, Terry Runnels, and the Right to Censor faction. She is also a former one-time WWE Women's Champion, but she had an unceremonious exit from the company in February 2001 after finding herself on the receiving end of some unwanted backstage heat. Cat continued to perform in the Indies until July 2001 before taking a long gap. She had 3 matches in 2010 and 1 in 2011 before announcing her retirement. She's currently 52 years old and is enjoying her life well outside the pro wrestling industry. 6. Jacqueline, 60 years. Jacqueline competed for the WWE between 1998 and 2004, during which time she became a 2-time women's champion and a 1-time cruiserweight champion and remains the only female wrestler to have held the title. WWE released Jacqueline from her contract in June 2004, and she went on to compete for Impact Wrestling and in the independent circuit until 2013. She got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2016, and her final wrestling appearance came in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble match, where she got eliminated by Nia Jax. 5. Candice Michelle, 46 years. Despite not making it to the final 10 contestants in the 2004 Diva search, Candice Michelle caught the eyes of the WWE officials and signed a contract with the company and made her debut with a makeup artist gimmick. Despite not having much background in wrestling, WWE gave Candice Michelle the spotlight and even had her capture the Women's Championship on one occasion. She didn't compete in other promotions following her release from WWE in June 2009, but she laced her boots for her retirement match at a House of Hardcore event in 2017. However, she did make an appearance for WWE in 2019, in which she won and lost the 24/7 championship in a backstage segment. 4. Molly Holly, 47 years. WWE fans remember Molly Holly for her time in the company between 2000 and 2005. She first made her debut for the company as Madame Ophelia, the valet of William Regal, and started her first major run in 2000 under the name Molly Holly as the storyline cousin of Bob and Crash Holly. She gradually made her way into significant storylines and went on to become a two-time women's champion and a one-time hardcore champion. She left WWE in 2005 but made sporadic appearances, including her Hall of Fame induction in 2021, following which she started working as a backstage producer for the company. 3. Stacy Keibler, 45 years. Following the acquisition of WCW, WWE brought in Stacy Keibler from their former competition in 2001. She sided with the Alliance in the Invasion storyline, and following its culmination, she was involved in storylines with the Dudley Boys. She also worked as the on-screen personal assistant of Vince McMahon and played a major part in Randy Orton's initial days in WWE. She continued to work for WWE until 2006 before parting ways with the company. She made sporadic appearances for the company, including the 2011 Tough Enough contest and the 2019 Hall of Fame ceremony, where she inducted Tori Wilson. 2. Tori Wilson, 49 years. Tori Wilson also made her way to WWE during the Invasion storyline and aligned herself with the Alliance. WWE brought her in especially for her captivating looks and gave her the spotlight on various storylines. She was part of Vince's Devils alongside Candice Michelle and Victoria and had a romantic storyline with Carlito during her final days with the company before getting released in 2008. She announced her retirement after the release but made sporadic appearances for WWE, including her Hall of Fame induction in 2019 and as a contestant in the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match. 1. Layla, 47 years. Layla made her way into WWE by winning the 2006 Diva Search. She rose to prominence during her time with Michelle McCool in the Lakewool tag team. She became a one-time Divas and Women's Championships during her time with WWE before announcing her retirement from in-ring competition in July 2015. Following her retirement, she started working as a real estate agent and hasn't returned to the ring ever since. She's currently 45 years old and is continuing her career in real estate.